Thanks for tuning into this copyrighted Highway 6 Sports broadcast.
And welcome in here to NJC. I'm Bryce Bivens as we bring to you the 2-1 Wiggins Tigers against the 0-3 Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs first round of the NJC Holiday Tournament. And we caught up with Coach Ross Edwards before this one. We're here with Ross Edwards, head coach for the Haxtun Bulldogs lady basketball crew. Ross, before we got into our conversation, we listened to Mark and I something, and in both of those, you were the topic of conversation. Both of these, Mark talks about your physical physique, how in this one, this year he's talked about how shiny your head looked. How does it make you feel that Mark Bornhoff's commenting he's obsessed with your head?
Well, that's kind of typical of Mark. He's always been a jokester, and he's just been part of kind of picking on people in a good-natured way, though. So I would not expect anything different from Mark. Mark's my next-door neighbor, so I'm going to have to return the favor one of these days when he's not expecting it.
Well, and, a guy that has a full head of hair, just, I don't. So it's like, I kind of feel for this conversation in a little bit, because it's just like, he can give it, but we gotta find something to give back to him.
Yeah, we'll figure something out.
Getting into this, before we get into the NJC holiday tournament, a little bit about you and your coaching.
Unplug that and see if it's still there.
I've never been one to yell at the officials too much. There's certain times in the game that maybe you need to get your point across, but I find myself probably more busy coaching and less time worrying about the refs. And so I don't necessarily always have the time to yell at the refs, because I feel like sometimes my effort could be helped with the girls better than that. But there are times as a coach that you need to maybe let the refs know maybe something they missed and something that they can improve on. And so there's a few moments here and there that I'll catch them, but not necessarily all the time. As a formal official, there are certain coaches that probably spend 60 to 70% of the time picking apart the officials, and that's not good either, because that can work against you. And so I find myself picking moments during the game that I maybe need to express myself and make a point. But for the most part, stay busy trying to help the girls when I can.
Last week you had two close games. What has to change to turn those into wins?
Well, I felt last week we really had tremendous starts to the game, got ahead of the girls, or the ahead of the other team, and really had strong, first halves where we were tied or really close with both those teams. And then for some reason, middle of the third into the fourth quarter, we kind of lose our fire a little bit and lose our focus and start making some mistakes that we didn't make in the first half. And so, and kind of led to some losses. And so really working with the girls this week on trying to put together a full 4 quarters, finish out games, because we held with opponents, for 3 quarters, and then just something doesn't click and we get down, and then the girls kind of probably get frustrated and panic a little bit. And so just trying to work with that and hopefully we can get some of those bugs worked out.
Looking at the NJC Holiday Tournament, what excites you most coming into this 3-game stretch?
Well, playing at NJC is always a treat. It's a first-class facility, and it's close to home. I like that, too. Travel in this busy time of year is not always easy and not always difficult for the girls with their class schedule. So it's nice that it's close. One thing that you look at is really, probably 5 or 6 of the toughest teams in the state will be at Sterling this weekend. And so really difficult competition. And so that kind of gives you an idea of where you sit and where you need to improve upon and trying to, work with the girls so that they can, make the best out of this. But that'll be a big challenge for us.
First round games against Wiggins, typically a very fast-paced team. We talked about their stats. I don't know if this is a misprint or what, but 19 steals per game. It sounds like a lot. And so I what do they do that makes them so good at potentially defense?
Well, tremendous athletes. They were the runner-up last year at the 3A level at state basketball, and they bring back, I think, at least 3 of their starters. So you got a lot of experience. They were, in the top 5 or 6 state volleyball. You see them at the state track meet all the time. And these some of these girls were the junior high LPA champions when they were 8th graders. So we've seen them multiple times. And so just tremendous athletes that can really cover a lot of distance, a lot on the floor. So that doesn't surprise me one bit. They're really good.
Well, Ross, best of luck going into this NJC Holiday Tournament. 3 games starting at 4 p.m. on Thursday for you, and you'll play one on Friday and one on Saturday as well. Can't wait to cover it. Can't wait to see you guys. Good. Best of luck going into it.
Thank you, Bryce. Appreciate all you do for our athletics here at Haxtun, and always enjoy listening to you.
Thank you, Ross. Go Bulldogs.
Go Bulldogs.
That was a conversation that Ross Edwards, head coach for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs, and I had earlier this week as we look into this pregame a little bit more. Haxtun Bulldogs averaging 40 points per game. Wiggins Tigers 47. Wiggins at 35 rebounds. Haxtun Bulldogs at 32. And assists per game, Tigers at 11, while the Fighting Bulldogs are at 9.3. Steals per game, 19.3. That's the big stat, folks, that we're going to be paying attention to coming into this game. 19 steals per game is absurd. That is something that made me wonder if it was a misprint, almost something that they accidentally tripled it or quadrupled it on the stat sheet. But I think it's true. We're going to see a full court press more than likely from these crews here today. That's going to be from the Tigers, that is. So can the Bulldogs handle it? And let's see, those 3 of those steals coming from Kelly Viscerelli. That is who leads the Wiggins Tigers. Leading in scoring, that's Carson Kerr with 10. Jaden Bush with 6.5 rebounds. Callie Green with 3 assists. And Kinley Zagari with blocks. For the Bulldogs, Leah Edwards leads 11 points per game. Reagan Jones with 9. Leah Edwards with 3 assists. Leah Edwards with 2.7 steals. And Reagan Jones with 1.7 blocks. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports with the starting lineup sponsored by Kurtzers.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Welcome back here to Highway 6 Sports. I'm Bryce Bivens. We got your starting lineups tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers of Haxtun. We'll start here for the Wiggins Tigers. Number 4, that's Viscerelli. Number 5, that's Carson Kerr. Number 10, that's Bush. Number 13, that's Zagari. Number 22, Lauren Zini for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Number 3, Lily Limasani. Number 4, Katie Cody. Number 14, Emma Limasani. Number 22, Leah Edwards. And number 32, that's Reagan Jones. That's your starting lineup tonight, sponsored by Kurtzers. And we are ready to go here in Sterling, Colorado. NJC first round of the NJC Holiday Tournament. To do the honors here will be Reagan Jones and Lauren Zini for the Tigers. One here by the Tigers. And Kerr will control it and handle the point guard duties. Here in near side is Zagari. In the paint, that is the number 22, Lauren Zini. Loses it, and it goes out of bounds and will go in the favor of the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. So they got to stop, but here we go. This is where that 19 steal number comes into play. Full court press here for the Wiggins Tigers. Leah Edwards gets the ball in. See how much they worked on their press breaker. Leah Edwards passes the three-point line on the opposite side of the court. Now finally passes half court, gets the ball stolen away here, and that's by Kerr. Kerr throws it away, and there you go, 2 stops. So 2 stops for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. But you got to come up with something on your own end. 1 steal already in this one. Edwards, pass up to Lily Limasani, breaks the press, now slows it down, picks up her dribble, passes it to her sister. That's number 14, Emma Limasani. Back to Lily at the top of the key, sets it up. Lily guarded tightly here by Viscerelli. Gets the ball tipped away, but regathers it. Jones at the top of the key. Going to dribble around the perimeter. Wants to hand it off to Edwards. Doesn't. Instead, gets it to Cody. Far side. Cody dribbles far side wing. Looking inside. Doesn't like it. Top of the key to Lily Limasani. Bulldogs taking their time. Might as well. No shot clock. Limasani. Far side wing. Cross court. Emma Limasani. 3 is up. This one's off on a rebound by Edwards. Edwards inside, gets it to Cody, and it's stolen away here by Viscerelli. Viscerelli up here to, let's see, inside. That's to Lauren Zini. Now kick out to Kerr. Kerr over to Zagari. And Zagari going to look inside, doesn't like it. Pass back around the perimeter all the way to Viscerelli for a deep 2 off the backboard. No good. Second rebound goes to Leah Edwards, and Edwards throws it, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. So 3 stops from the Bulldogs against the Tigers here. Still no points on the board. 2 steals, though, getting closer to that average of 19 already here in the first quarter. 6 minutes and 28 seconds left. Leah Edwards on the sideline, going to draw a foul. That was Limasani. She set a screen, and it looks like that foul going to be against Carson Kerr, her first foul of the ball game today. Bulldogs still trying to defeat this full court press from the sideline. Emma Limasani gets it to Lily. Lily crosses the timeline where they'll set up. Guarded tightly here. That's by number 10. That's Bush. Limasani inside to Jones. Backing down her defender. That's Lorenzini. Gets this one stolen away. 4th. That's the 3rd steal of the game so far for the Tigers. And Zagari will handle it. Viscerelli inside to Bush. Back out to Viscerelli for 3. This one's up. Near side wing. Good. So the first points of the matchup by either team. Tigers take a 3-0 lead here with 5 minutes and 50 seconds left. Emma Limasani throws it to Jones. Nobody saw it. Kerr comes up with the steal. That's number 4. Kerr, down pass. That's to Viscerelli. Puts it up off the glass. There you go. 5 points for the Tigers. Emma Limasani to Lily. Lily far sideline, walking it down. Viscerelli guarding her tightly. Tries to get a steal. Ball's on the ground. Lily Limasani's on the ground. Ball is loose. Viscerelli with the steal. And they're going to call a jump ball after the steal by Viscerelli. But we're already at 5. You know, if you're Coach Andy Schoen, this is something that you are proud of your team creating turnovers. Here with only 2.5 minutes gone. Pass into Leah Edwards. Edwards Dribbles around to the far side wing. Now gets the top of the key. That's Koberstein that comes in. Koberstein dribbles near side wing. Guarded tightly by Bush. 5-second call is on. Picks up her dribble. Looking inside, gets it to Edwards. Edwards guarded tightly here. That's by Kerr. Edwards at the elbow. Kicks out to Cody. Cody far side wing. Going to set up here. Now back to cross court to Edwards. Edwards they want to get it inside, but now bring out a 5-out set. Maybe a little ISO play for Edwards. She doesn't use it. Gets it to Cody, top of the key. That she's guarded here tightly by Zagari, and there's going to be an illegal screen. We'll see against who. That illegal screen is number 3, Lily Limasani. Bulldogs' first foul in this one. Only 2 fouls in the matchup so far. 4 minutes and 41 seconds left here in the first period. Tigers lead 5-0. Zagari, far side wing, drives to the top of the paint. Now inside to Lorenzini. She gets blocked by Jones, and the ball is loose, and Bush comes up with it off the glass and in. So 7 unanswered. Viscerelli and Bush are the only 2 scorers so far for the Tigers. Edwards, trying to defeat this full court press, picks up her dribble under her own basket. Timeout, Coach Edwards. And with that, we will take a timeout as well. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
You're listening to Highway 6 Sports. Haxton's most trusted broadcast.
Welcome back here to NJC. Bulldogs trail by 7 here in the first. Leah Edwards beats the press. 3-point shot from Koberstein, far side wing, is going to be no good. And a rebound attempt by Jones is going to cause her to go over the back of her, I guess at the time it was defender. And that's going to be Jones's first foul. And give the ball back to the Tigers. Kerr brings it up here for Wiggins. Cross court here to Zagari. Zagari gets a screen from Lorenzini. Now near side here. That's to Leon. Leon over to Kerr. Kerr for 3. It's up and in. Spread out scoring here for the Tigers. Kaylee Locke comes in, breaks the press, gets it over to Lily Limasani, top of the key, gets this one stolen away. This one by Leon. Leon to the rim, puts it up. That one rolls in. 6th steal here for the Tigers already in the first quarter. Edwards gets it to Jones. Jones back to Lily Limasani. Another steal. That's to number 14. That is to Leon again. And you betcha, Leon with 2 back-to-back points. That's 2-point field goals. Here we go. Press breaker almost tipped away, but Leah Edwards grabs it up to Jones. Far side block, gets this one over to Lily Limasani, and this one's tipped away by Leon. So she comes in off the bench, and my goodness, lots of deflections. Number 24 comes in, that's Eppel. For Lorenzini. 14-0 in favor of the Wiggins Tigers. Koberstein has it far side wing. Koberstein looking down low, drives it herself, puts it up, floater, in. Koberstein grabs the Bulldogs their first points of this one. That was a nice little 5-foot floater over the defender. She was triple team. Far side, that's Green. Over her head, gets it inside. That's to the high post. That's to Leon. She missed it. Rebound to Edwards. Edwards pulls down her 3rd rebound. Only Bulldog with some rebounds today. Kaylee Locke has it near side wing. Looking for something. Gets it inside. Lula Masani gets this one stolen away. This one stolen away here by Eppel. Eppel up all the way up here to Bush. Bush to the rim. Against, that's number 5, Scarlett Crossland. She put it up no good. A rebound here. That's going to be on number 24. Eppel puts it up. That one's also no good. Rebound Bulldogs. Leah Edwards with her 4th rebound. 14-2 is the score with 2 minutes and 21 seconds left. Scarlett Crossland, far side wing. Top of the key to Locke. Locke near side wing. How to Leah Edwards. Tigers in a man-to-man defense. Limasani, frustrated, throws this one away. That bounce pass just a little too strong for Locke and will fall out of bounds. And Be another turnover for Haxtun. 14-2, 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the first. Kerr will bring it up here for the Tigers. Bulldogs in a zone, a 3-2 zone, that is, as Koberstein guarding the near side wing. That's Leon. Now to Kerr, corner. Back to Leon. Leon drives inside, and she's fouled. It's more than likely going to be on Leah Edwards. We'll see who they give it to. That's who it'll go on. So Leah Edwards with her first. Lob pass here into Green. Tigers, cross-court pass. They get a screen for Kerr. Kerr grabs it, gives it over to Leon. Leon drives all the way into the paint, dumps it down to Bush. Bush, 10-footer, no good. And a rebound from Eppel. She put it up, but she was falling down. That ball only got about 5 feet in the air, and the Bulldogs steal it away. Leah Edwards now has it, top of the key, guarded by Kerr. Going to give it over to Cody, near side wing. Cody looking inside, doesn't like it. Instead gets it to Crossland, cross-court. Crossland over to Edwards, far side wing. Against Kerr, in the paint to Cody. This one short, gets her on rebound off the glass, now too strong, overcompensated for that. Rebound Tigers, that's Kerr. Kerr, she'll get fouled as she shot, I believe. Sorry, that's Eppel. She'll go to the line, she'll shoot 2 here. That foul going to be on Scarlett Crossland. Her first. So 4 total fouls by the Bulldogs, all by different people. Eppel makes her first, but Lila Masani, Scarlett Crossland, Leah Edwards, and Reagan Jones are all with the foul. Eppel's second is up off the front iron. Rebound Haxtun. That's Koberstein. Pulls down that rebound. Koberstein tries to break the press with the pass. She does up to Cody. Cody looks up, and she wants to get it to Locke, but travels. (15-2) is the score here in Sterling. 55 seconds left here in the first. Scarlett Crossland deflects the pass, goes right into Carson Kerr's hand. Over here, that is to number 2. That's Green. Puts up a 3, no good. A rebound by Kaylee Locke. Pulls down her first rebound. Gets it over here to Limasani. That's Emily. Or that's Emma. My bad. And this ball's going to be tipped away and stolen by Viscerelli. Viscerelli to the rim. She's going to put it up and deflected by Locke, but a rebound by Bush. Gives Bush her 4th point of the matchup. And in this first quarter, the Tigers have 9 total steals. I mentioned it earlier in this broadcast, but we wanted to just kind of document it to see if it was a true stat, and so far it's holding true. Koberstein, top of the key, 3-pointer, too strong. Rebound here is by Viscerelli, 9 seconds. Viscerelli all the way to the rim here against Crossland. Crossland deflects it good, I guess does good enough defense, kicks out to Green. Green, 3-pointer, no good. A rebound to Kerr. Kerr for 3 at the buzzer, no good. And so with that, 17-2, first quarter is over and done. Be a minute break here on the clock in between quarters. We'll send it to our sponsors. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
Market declines, inflation, political turmoil. Today's headlines can be scary. Hi, I'm Mackenzie Bivens, Edward Jones Associate Financial Advisor, and Charlene Riemenschneider Financial Advisor. We'll work with you to help you understand the impact of short-term events and how to prepare for the long term. We provide the tools for a reasoned, disciplined approach to investing. Don't let the headlines derail your long-term financial plan. Call us today at 308-345-6730 to schedule an appointment. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Highway 6 Sports. Haxtun is never forgotten on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here to NJC. I'm Bryce Bivens. Bulldogs trail 17-2 here in the second quarter against Wiggins. Wiggins will have the ball out of the break here. Entry pass will come from Zagari into Green, where she'll control it here for the Tigers. 2-post set here for Wiggins against the zone of the Haxtun Bulldogs. Down low, that is Lorenzini. Gets it around the perimeter all the way back here. That's to number 13. That's Zagari. Zagari inside. Now back out. That's to Green for 3. No good. That's too strong. Rebound by Cody. Katie Cody pulls down her second rebound, gets it over to Edwards, where the Tigers will pull off their zone. Looks like they're going to start it at half court instead. Emma Limasani wants to shoot a three, decides not to. Instead, cross-court pass to Edwards. Edwards for three now. This one up and in. So Leah Edwards with her first points of the matchup. 17-5. Tigers lead. Green looking for the backdoor cut. Instead gets it back over here. That's to Zagari. Zagari inside to Lorenzini. Now back to Green. Green drives to the elbow. Kick out to Visciarelli. Visciarelli drives to the free throw line. Kick back out to Green. Now Green drives to the block. Hands it off to Lorenzini for two. This one a long two. No good. Almost behind the backboard. That's how far or how close she was to the baseline. Rebound Bulldogs. That was by Emma Limasani. Lily Limasani has it near side corner on top of the key over to Cody. Cody, ball over her head, looking for somebody to get it to. Instead, gets it back to Lily Limasani, where she'll reset it. 6 minutes and 37 seconds left. Inside to Jones. Jones falls to the ground, stolen away here by Lorenzini. Lorenzini, 2-on-3, brings it out, gives it over near side. That's to Zagari for three. This one up off the back iron, rattles around, no good. And it will go out of play. It looks like the Bulldogs must have tipped it out of bounds. Tigers, top of the key. All the way around to Lorenzini. Lorenzini, about the same shot from 15 feet. Puts it up and in for the Tigers. That's her first points of this matchup. Limasani going to get this ball tipped away from her in the full court. But, man, when you hawk at a player, usually you come down, and these Wiggins Tigers are coming up and tipping the ball upwards. And so it doesn't necessarily look like a foul. This entry pass going to be stolen here. That's to Visciarelli. She gets the steal against Edwards, and she's going to be fouled at the rim. She'll go to the line here to shoot two. 11 steals in this game. That's not turnovers, folks. I'm keeping track of steals. And this is a very good Wiggins Tigers team that very handsy. First shot up and no good there from Visciarelli. Only the second free throw shot all night long. Second. This free throw now off the back iron, no good, but looks like we're going to have a violation. That's on Emma Limasani. She stepped into the paint against Lorenzini, wanted to get that box out. So they're going to retry it. This one up and in. So Visciarelli initially missed it, got to redo it, made it. Tigers are 2 for 3 on free throws. Bulldogs trying to break the press. Blakeland Michael against Green. Crosses the timeline, throws it up here for Limasani. This one to be stolen away here that is Lorenzini. Lorenzini to the rim now in a charge against Lily Limasani. Lorenzini with her first foul. Limasani steps in there. Great defensive play. You will see that more this season. She's really good at taking charges. 20-5 is the score. Here in Sterling, Leah Edwards breaks the press on her own. 3 versus 1. Gets it past half court, picks up her dribble, gives it over to Jones. Jones hits her in the hands. Too strong of a pass, and it goes out of bounds. And so Bulldogs down 15 with 5 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the second period. And Green will bring it up here for the Tigers. Over to Visciarelli. Visciarelli for 3. It's up. No good. A rebound here by Lily Limasani. Limasani picks up her dribble. Over to Edwards. Edwards trying to break this press. She's double-teamed. Now a retreating defender. That's Green. And in comes a different defender. That's going to be Visciarelli. And she comes in and she gets a jump ball. Possession arrow will go in favor of Haxtun. Looked like maybe wrapped around the offensive player from behind. You can't do that. Koberstein gets, she inbounds it to Edwards. Back to Koberstein. Top of the key here to Lily Limasani. Limasani, top of the key, gets it now over to Edwards. This ball tipped around, and it's going to be stolen here by the Tigers. Lorenzini over to Bush. Bush going to get pushed by Lily Limasani. No call. Top of the key to Kerr. Kerr puts up a three. This one rattles out. No good. Rebound by Edwards, and Edwards is going to get fouled. Pretty physical game here in the full court. Lily Limasani to Leah. Leah Edwards in the middle to Kaylee Locke. Locke dribbles through it. Near side line to Koberstein. Koberstein dribbles around pressure, goes to the top of the key, gets this ball on her pass, tipped away. That is Leon. Leon puts up a shot. She missed it. And a rebound here goes to, that's Lily Limasani. This ball stolen away and goes into Lorenzini's hand, and there you go. 22-5 is the current score. Koberstein's going to handle it here for Haxtun. Koberstein steps through a defender, now gets it over to Emma Limasani, and Emma Limasani will be fouled. This foul going to be on Leon, so her first. Four minutes, 16 seconds left. Here in the second period, Koberstein to inbounds. Gets it in here to Leah Edwards. Edwards to Emma Limasani. Near side wing. Bulldogs setting up some sort of play. Backdoor action to Leah. That's Lily Limasani over to Leah Edwards for three. This one short. Rebound's going to go out of bounds. Nobody corrals it. Looks like the Bulldogs really working hard to set up some offensive plays here. But this Tiger defense is making up for it. If they get screened, they're really good at helping each other out. And so the Bulldogs are struggling trying to get open. Kerr's got it, far side corner for the Tigers. Entry pass into Lorenzini. She's going to get fouled by Locke on the shot. So Locke will have her first foul. Like we said, spread out fouls here for Haxtun. Every single player has, I guess the way to word that would be no player has two fouls. As the first shot from Lorenzini up, no good. Second shot up and in. Lorenzini puts down her first free throw, 50% on the night. Locke controls it here for the Bulldogs. She's going to get triple teamed, and she steps through a defender, and she's going to draw a jump ball. This Tiger defense, I mean, we saw it last year too. It's very difficult to maneuver through. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Tigers have only lost one game. That's to Sedgwick County. They lost to Sedgwick County by 6. Zagari, top of the key, dribbling around. Bulldogs in a zone. Down low, that's to Bush. Bush gets the lob pass down to the block, and looks like Bulldogs tried to jump the wing pass. And the Tigers read that one like a book. Edwards, top of the key, tries to feed it inside the lock. This one tipped away and stolen by Bush. Bush gets it over. That was to number 13. That's Zagari, puts up a three. That's no good. Rebound goes out of bounds by the Tigers. Jones will come in. Out goes Locke, and we'll see a timeout here from Coach Edwards. It's 25-5. Bulldogs looking to get on the board here in this quarter. We would like to thank our sponsors here on Highway 6 Sports. That's Rich and Dina Girk, David and Alicia Schramm, Joe and Michelle Bibbins, John and Cindy Chaplin, Austin and Valerie Wilson, Jess and Kevin Beck, Pastor Tim and Alyssa Hahn, Brian and Sammy Starkeybaum, Kathy and Curly Starkeybaum, Kelly and Sarah Michael, Sean and Chrissy Phil, Todd and Becky Workman, Cole and Candy Fix, Brian and Michelle Locke. Thank you to all of our sponsors on Highway 6 Sports. Couldn't do it without you. We had a very successful fall season. We were able to cover a championship season with only one game missed throughout the entire football season. That was Missed it because I was in a wedding, folks, so that's the only reason. But other than that, we got to every single one. And we're looking to get 34 basketball games in and then 11 baseball games pending on playoffs. So, if they make it farther, then there'll be more games. But so far, we have scheduled 74. And we only build out 58. So you're getting a ton of free games from Highway 6 Sports, but we do it because we love Haxtun athletics. Welcome back here as the ball is inbounded to Leah Edwards. Leah is going to break the press here, now double-teamed, now triple-teamed, and Leah's going to travel. That is a tricky defense. They come up to you like they're going to trap you, then back off. Then here comes another gal ready to come and trap you from the other side, from your blind side. Leon. Over here to Kerr. Kerr throws this one away. It gets stolen away by Lily Lamasani. Lily dribbles to the far side wing. Now throws it near side wing. That's to Koberstein. Koberstein over here to Edwards. And Edwards going to get this one tipped out of bounds by Kerr, but the Bulldogs retain possession. 2 minutes and 16 seconds left here in the second period. 25-5 is the current score here in the second. Scarlett Crosland gets the entry pass where she'll handle it at the top of the key. Scarlett, hurt for a majority of last season. Big knee brace on her right leg. Scarlett gets the ball tipped away from her, regains her dribble, gets the ball all the way to the rim, had an open shot, and then a defender late contested her, and Scarlett Crosland going to trip her up. That was number 13, Zagari, who came down with that rebound and was dribbling far sideline, and Scarlett Crosland just stepped on her foot, it looks like. And so the foul is on her. That's her second. Entry pass here from Kerr. Gets into Zagari. Now over to Leon. Leon to Zagari. Near side to Kerr. Kerr inside. That's to number 14, Leon. And Leon rattles around and in on her layup shot against two defenders. She's got 6 tonight. 27-5 is the current score. Tigers steal it away here on the entry pass. And this one, that's Leon again. She's got 8. And that is 16 total steals so far here in 2 quarters. Loyola Masani gets this one stolen away. Kerr all the way over here. That's over to Leon. And Leon barely inbound somehow. Put up a 3. This one in and out. No good. Rebound Kerr. Kerr inside. That's to Bush. Bush off the backboard and in. Bush has 6 points tonight in this one. Bulldogs just need to get it past half court. Koberstein. Looks like she almost did that. Instead throws it away. This one goes in the hands of Kerr. Kerr off the backboard and in. Kerr has 5. Jones beats the press here as they get it to the middle. Lily Lamasani, top of the key. Leon, fierce defense, gets it here to Cody. Cody at the far side elbow. Cross court to Koberstein for 3. This one up off the back iron. This rebound goes into Kerr's hand. Kerr pulls down just her second rebound. Full court pass up to Leon. Leon tries to get it to Bush. This one tipped away. Ball on the ground, and a foul going to be on Lorenzini. So Leah Edwards on the ground fighting for the ball, and Lorenzini comes up with the foul. That's her second. (33-5). Leah Edwards will walk it up the court here. Ball is tipped, but regathered by the Bulldogs. Cody's got it, far side wing. Cody, now to Jones. Jones around to Leah Edwards, into Cody. 4 seconds, over to Lily Lamasani for 3. It's up, short. Rebound in time goes to Green. And folks, 33-5. That's the end of the second quarter as we will go into halftime. But stay tuned. We'll have the Wilson's Repair halftime show here shortly. We'll send it to a new live stream if you're listening on the Podbean app. If you're on the YouTube, just stay where you're at. We'll integrate it seamlessly into your broadcast. And same thing with the website. If you're on highway6sports.com, well, maybe during this break, maybe you can go and check out the merch site. Go and maybe give it a look and see if there's anything you would like. Now, nothing, if you bought something, and I do not believe it would come before Christmas time, but who said you can't give gifts at New Year's? So go ahead and check it all out there on highway6sports.com. We'll be right back here on Highway 6 Sports. Huh? How long have you been doing this? Yeah. 1 year. It's fun.
Hey folks, this is Deanna with Haxtun Communications, your hometown phone and internet provider. Depending upon your location, we have fiber, DSL, and wireless internet for the rural areas. We service Haxtun, Fleming, Crook, and their surrounding areas. New customers and returning customers, mention you heard this ad and get up to 50% off your first year's internet service with us. Terms do apply, so call now, 970-774-7611 today. Go Bulldogs!
Looking for top quality meat and personalized service? Come to the Haxtun Locker Plant in Haxtun, Colorado. We've been your go-to for custom processing of beef and pork from local ranchers. From farm to table, we ensure every cut meets your exact needs. Plus, explore our wide range of retail meats and specialty products perfect for any meal. Call the Haxtun Locker Plant at 970-774-6544 today. Haxtun Locker Plant. Quality you can trust. Service you'll love. Building something special in Haxtun? Haxtun Building Center is your go-to for all your construction needs. From lumber to tools, we're the one-stop shop with everything to get the job done right. Our team is dedicated to exceptional service, offering expert advice in quality products. We're proud to support our community, helping you build not just projects, but a bigger future for Haxtun. Choose local. Stop by Haxtun Building Center or call us at 970-774-7655. Let's build something together.
Hey, Bulldog Nation. It's that time of year again for sports, school spirit, and cheering on our hometown teams. From the first whistle to the final buzzer, your friends at Haxtun Credit Union are rooting for you. Good luck in all your activities from the courts to the classroom. Stay local with Haxtun Credit Union, home of the Bulldog checking.
At HBF Feedlot, we're more than just a business. We're part of Haxton's heart, proudly supporting our town's events from fairs to fundraisers. We're here to help our community thrive. With hard work and hometown pride, HBF Feedlot is committed to feeding futures right here in Haxtun. HBF Feedlot, a small community feeding a big world. At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Now back to this Highway 6 sports crew, giving you the most Haxtun Bulldog athletic coverage in all of Phillips County.
Welcome back here to NJC. 5 minutes left here on the halftime clock. as we got your Wilson's Repair halftime show ready to go for you. Let's start with the Bulldogs. Kinsley Koberstein with a 2-pointer and Leah Edwards with a 3. That's the scoring. Now, Leah Edwards, a bright spot here, 5 total rebounds. Lily Lamasani with a rebound. Katie Cody with 2 rebounds. Kinsley Koberstein with 1. Emma Lamasani with 1. Kelly Locke with 1. Let's move over here to the Wiggins Tigers as they've been, I guess, all steals, folks, as 18 total steals in this game so far. That's not turnovers. That's not causing turnovers like throwing the ball out of bounds or whatever. This is literal, I'm taking the ball from you, steals. This is a very good defensive team, the Wiggins Tigers. And the Bulldogs have got to come out and be able to handle the full court press. Now, Fischerelli with 6. Carson Kerr has 2. Bush with 6. Leon has 8. Lorenzini with 5. And Eppel with 1. Rebound-wise, leading the Tigers is Carson Kerr. That's with 2. Actually tied with her is Eppel with 2 as well. But tough to get rebounds when you're making your shots and you're getting steals. So, it blew my mind, folks, the 19 steals per game, especially after you play a team like Sedgwick County in there. And I can't believe how good of a defense this Andy Schoen coach team has showed us today. And so Bulldogs looking to bounce back here in the second half, maybe cut down on their steals just a little bit, and we'll see exactly what Coach Ross Edwards and the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs have in store for us here, 33-5 here with a couple minutes left of the halftime break. We'll be back here on Highway 6 Sports.
At Hoffmeister Insurance, we've got your back with tailored crop insurance that protects your livelihood. Our experienced agents take the time to understand your needs, crafting the perfect policy to keep your farm secure. From hail to drought, we're here to help you weather any storm. Ready for peace of mind? Call Hoffmeister Insurance, 970-774-6600 for your personalized consultation today. Hoffmeister Insurance, protecting your harvest season after season.
Ready to buy, sell, or invest in Haxtun, Colorado? Trust Canode Realty and Auction, LLC. Led by Haxtun Athletics sponsors Laura and Tyler Canode, our team delivers expert real estate and auction services with unmatched local knowledge. From cozy homes to sprawling ranches, we've got you covered. Call 970-774-4500 today. Canode Realty and Auction, your Haxtun home starts here. You may be wondering, where have I heard the term Koberstein Farms Angus LLC?
Larson's pitch is going to be in for strike 3, and there it is. That is a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC strikeout.
Or maybe from...
And just like that, Bulldogs on the board again. That's a Koberstein Farms Angus LLC touchdown.
Wherever you've heard it on this broadcast multiple times throughout the year. That's because Koberstein Farms Angus LLC sponsors all the big plays on Highway 6 Sports. Thank you, Koberstein Farms Angus. Visit kfangusllc.com.
Welcome back here to NJC. Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs have the ball out of the halftime break. The Wiggins Tigers lead 33-5 as Leah Edwards will get the inbounds pass and start this offense. Near side to Limasani. Top of the key now to Cody. Cody back to Limasani, near side wing. Going to drive up here to the 10-foot line of the volleyball spike line and reset it. Over to Edwards. Edwards. Near side to Lily. Looking to get it inside. They want to feed Jones, but this Tiger zone defense is fierce. As we mentioned before, Cody on the ground is going to travel. Ball got poked loose, and good hustle by Katie Cody, but just cannot avoid the travel in that situation, and that's not much else you could do. Carson Kerr brings it up here for the Tigers. Cross court over to Viscerelli. Viscerelli now over here. That's to Bush. Bush back around the perimeter to Kerr. Kerr inside. That's Lorenzini. Now out. That's number 13. Zagari puts up a three. No good. Rebound Zagari. Tipped up to Bush. Bush at the block. Block kicks out here. That's to Lorenzini. Puts up a two. This one tipped out again. Ball on the ground. And another situation where offensive rebounds are huge. Kerr, top of the key. Still same score, 33-5. Inside, that's Viscerelli. Drives to the block, puts it off the glass. This one rolls in. Shooter's touch right there. That ball spun around the front iron and rolled right in. Emma Limasani, near side wing. Cross court to Lily. Lily puts up a three. This one up and too strong. Rebound goes into the hands of Zagari. Zagari pulls down her second. Up here, that is to number 4, Viscerelli. Viscerelli blocked here. Good defense by Emma Limasani. Stops her penetration to the rim. Gets out to Bush. Bush shot from 15 foot. No good. Rebound, Emma Limasani. Emma pulls down her second rebound. 35-5. Top of the key is Cody. Cody, Lily Limasani, far side corner. Emma Limasani, top of the key to Lily Limasani, far side wing. Just passing back and forth against this 2-3 or 3-2, whatever defense it is. Lily Limasani, scoop shot underneath the hoop, up, no good. Rebound, Lorenzini. Lorenzini pulls down just her second rebound. We mentioned that they're low on rebounds, but that's what's going to happen when you make shots, get steals. Carson Kerr, near side wing for three, no good. Rebound, Jones. Jones comes down with it, and Jones surprisingly comes up with her first rebound of the matchup, all unofficially, folks, of course, but according to my stats, 35-5, just 2 points scored in this quarter. That is by the Tigers. 5 minutes and 34 seconds left here in the third period. Emma Limasani gets this ball tipped and stolen away. That's by Viscerelli. Viscerelli, that is. And she's going to get pushed out of bounds. But Viscerelli did get the steal and then lost it out of bounds. Koberstein comes in. Out goes Emma Limasani. Leah Edwards, near side wing, that's to Lily. Now over to Leah. Inside to Jones, mishandled, stolen away. This one now tipped out and a foul on Jones. So Jones went through the body of Lorenzini on the attempted give me that back. And the referee crew didn't like it. Carson Kerr. Top of the key. Cross court to Zagari. Zagari. Now again, cross court to Viscerelli. Corner. Inside. Feed Lorenzini on the block. She's going to be blocked by Jones. And a rebound by Lily Limasani. Pulls down her second. Leah Edwards now has it. Near side wing. That's to Koberstein. Koberstein, top of the key. All the way around the perimeter to Leah Edwards. Leah trying to get something inside. Puts up a runner from the baseline. Rebounded by Cody. Right place, right time. Cody pulls down her first points of the matchup. 35-7. Haxtun Bulldogs are down against the Wiggins Tigers. 2-1 Wiggins Tigers. Bush, far side corner, gets the top of the key to Kerr. Kerr inside to Lorenzini. Now to the near side post. That is Viscerelli. Viscerelli gets stopped. Kick out to Bush. Bush inside to Lorenzini. Puts it off the glass. Too strong. Rebound. Hard rebound by Reagan Jones. Comes down with it. Bulldogs push it up. That's Lily Limasani. Far side wing. Inside to the paint. To Cody. Cody puts up a 15-footer. Strong and off the backboard. Cody has got 4 unanswered points for Haxtun. 35-9. Here we go. Inside the paint. That's Lorenzini. Off the glass. She's fouled. Lily Limasani saying that her hands were up, but it's going to be initially I thought it was a body. Be her second foul, but they do say that her hands were leaned forward. While I don't agree with that, I do think that maybe a body check. First shot up and in from Lorenzini. She's made 2 in a row free throws tonight. Here's the 4th free throw, second of this succession. On its way and in. 75% from the line, Lorenzini. He'll take that. Edwards has it. Cross court, near side. That's to Lily Lamasani. Puts up a 3. This one short. Rebounded by nobody. Tipped out of bounds by the Tigers. Haxtun Bulldogs have it under their own hoop. That'll be Koberstein to inbounds it. Koberstein, lob pass to Edwards. Edwards, deep 3. It's short. A rebound, still loose. Grabbed by Green, tipped over here. That's to Leon. Leon pushing it far sideline. Leon against Locke, all the way to the rim. Stops, kicks over to Zagari. And it goes out of bounds, tipped away by the Bulldogs. Tigers have it under their own hoop. Zagari. Entry pass into Lorenzini. Top of the key. That's to Eppel. Eppel, deep 2, no good. A rebound, Eppel. Goes over the back of her defender. No call. Coach Edwards wants it called. Gets 2 rebounds and pulls down her 4th rebound. It's 37-9. Leon drives in. Kick out to Green. Green for 3. Far side corner. No good. A rebound, Eppel. Or that's Lorenzini. Puts it up and in. Lorenzini has 9 tonight. 3 rebounds. 39-9. Tigers lead. Far side, Blake and Michael. Top of the key now to Koberstein. Back to Michael. Michael working it around. Now inside to Edwards, and Edwards is going to be fouled. She was at the high post. 2 defenders against her. That's a risky pass as they are going to give that to Zagari. That's her second. Edwards. Lob pass into Michael. Michael, pump fake, drives in. Now gets one tipped away by Green. Green comes up with the 20th steal of the game so far for the Tigers. That is steal. Leon. Far side wing. Inside. Now back out. That's top of the key to Green. Green to the block. Puts it up. No good. A rebound, Lorenzini. Off the glass. No good. A rebound by Green. Off the glass. No good. And here we go. The ball is still loose, and Lily Lamasani comes down with it in a travel. Lamasani pulled down her 4th rebound and then did a spin move, traveled with it. 39-9. Coach Edwards wants a timeout. We'll take one as well here on Highway 6 Sports.
At Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, at Points West Community Bank, we're all about you, our neighbors, friends, and dreamers. We're here to fuel your financial journey with personalized banking that puts your goals first. From home loans to checking accounts, we offer tailored solutions with a smile. Plus, we proudly sponsor local events and support new projects to keep our community thriving. Your success is our mission. Points West Community Bank, where community and banking connect. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to NJC. Tigers have it underneath their own hoop. 2 minutes and 29 seconds left, 39-9. Tigers get the inbounds pass. Top of the key, that's Leon. Leon guarded by Leah. It's a 2-3 zone, so not necessarily by any player specifically. Shot up, no good. Rebound, Leah Edwards. Edwards drives the length of the court, now gets stopped by 3 defenders. Kick out Koberstein. 3-pointer on the way, no good. A rebound goes into Eppel's hands. Leon. top of the key. Near side wing, that's to Zagari. Inside to Eppel, stolen away by Locke. Locke gets it to the top, back to the point guard. That's Leah Edwards, where she'll control it. Minute 50 left here in the third. Koberstein, far side wing. Pump fake, top of the key to Blakeland Michael. Michael, near side wing to Edwards. Edwards guarded here by Zagari. 2-3 zone. Michael, cross court. Top of the key to Koberstein. Koberstein gets this ball tangled up and kick out to Edwards, where this one almost gets stuck in between the backboard and the rim and falls out. Rebound here goes into Lorenzini's hands, her fifth. Zagari to Lorenzini, back to Zagari. Cross court to Green. Green drives baseline, far side. Gets it up to Zagari. Behind the backboard again. She's taken 3 of those shots. She's made 1. That shot was no good. Rebound here by Eppel, her 6th. Cross court to Green. Green wants a deep 3 instead. Gets it in the paint to Zagari. She backs up. Shoots a deep 2. This one short and goes out of bounds. 39-9. 59 seconds left here in the third period. Michael comes out. In comes Crossland here for the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs. Emma Limasani will control it for Haxton. Near side wing to Lily Limasani. Wants to feed it inside the lock. Decides otherwise. Gets the top of the key to Crossland. Crossland to Koberstein. Koberstein, Emma Limasani, top of the key. Emma over to Crossland. Crossland near side wing. Back to Lily. Over to Emma. Far side wing for 3. It's up and in. So there's a spark there for the Bulldogs. As the 3-point shot up and in for Haxton. 39-12. That shot came from Emma Limasani. As the Tigers have it. Now that is number 4, Viscerelli. That's actually Leon put up a shot. No good. Rebound Bush. And puts it up and in for her 8th point of the contest. Bulldogs push it up fast against this zone here. Crossland, top of the key. Over that is to Limasani. Now back to Crossland for 3. This one too strong. Rebound goes into Green's hand. Green pulls down her 3rd rebound. 41-12. That's your score at the end of the third. Bulldogs have a better quarter there in the third quarter, as they not near as many steals for the Tigers, and they score a little bit more than double of what they scored last 2 quarters combined. So progress for the Haxton as they move into this fourth quarter, down 41-12.
From banjo fittings to Sotera and Durameters, Red J Welding offers a wide selection of liquid fertilizer parts across northeast Colorado with sizes from 1/4 to 3 inches. We also stock John Guest push-to-connect fittings for specialized applications. Need hoses? We've got vinyl, PVC, and EPDM from 1/2 to 3 inches, along with black steel and galvanized fittings ranging from 1/4 to 3 inches. Red J Welding, just 4 miles south of Haxton on Highway 59. Call Ryan at 970-630-3489.
Welcome back to Highway 6 Sports. Yes, that's right. This is the original theme song. If you've been listening, if you've been following Highway 6 Sports for the full year and a quarter that it's been alive and well, you'd know that that's the original. That's the Rod Workman air guitar theme song. We do have multiple other ones as well. We added into our broadcast the 50s theme, so make sure you stay tuned. We always have new theme songs. They all sound the same but different tunes. So it's kind of a fun thing we do here. Bulldogs down 41. Eppel gets her 3rd point in this contest. Limasani inside to Edwards. Edwards triple team, and this ball going to be stolen away by Leon. She grabs it, puts it up off the glass and in. So she just took that thing right out of the grasp of Edwards. And Edwards now pushing it up the court to Lily Limasani, pushing it right out of bounds into her dad's hand. That's Ross Edwards, the coach for the Bulldogs, and it's 45-12. Haxton is down here in this one. 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. Green, top of the key, guarded by Lily Limasani. Dribble handoff over to Bush, far sideline. And Bush tried to throw it. It went off of her. I guess it slipped, I would imagine. And since she lost control of it and then regathered it, they're going to call it travel. So Carson Kerr will come back in the ball game. Out will go Leon. Out goes Eppel, and in comes Lorenzini for the Tigers. Edwards, far side wing. Now top of the key to Cody. Cody all the way to the near side wing. That's Edwards. Puts up a shot. Wants to bank it. No good. A rebound by Jones. That one goes in and out. And coming down with the second rebound of that possession is Green. Green handles it at the top of the key for the Tigers. Cross court to Kerr. Now to Bush. Inside to Lorenzini. Spin move. Kicks out here to Vicharelli. Vicharelli puts up a 10-footer up and in. Vicharelli, she has a 3-pointer, 6 points and 2-point field goals and a free throw. Good night from Vicharelli. Good night from most Tigers tonight. Edwards from 10 feet puts it up too strong. A rebound by Emma Limasani. Emma loses it, goes into Kerr's hand, and Kerr gets a steal. Kerr to Lorenzini. Lorenzini up to Vicharelli. Vicharelli 2-on-4, pulls it out, gives it to Kerr. Kerr going to drive baseline all the way to the rim. Jump stop, pop. You bet. 49-12. Bulldogs have it. Edwards at the far elbow, forces it into Jones. This one gets tipped out of bounds by Kerr. Bulldogs will retain possession from the sideline here. Emma Limasani looking to get it in. A skip pass across court to Edwards. Risky pass. She splits a defender. And she's going to get fouled. This foul going to be on number 2. That's Green. So Green comes up with her first. Edwards, entry pass into Limasani. She's fouled on the shot. So Limasani didn't even have to move. She's just sitting on the block near side to the inbounds pass. Lob pass into her, puts up a shot, foul. That foul going to be on number 10. That is Bush. That's her first. Pretty clean game so far from the Wiggins Tigers. First shot up and in for Emma Limasani. First free throw attempt by the Bulldogs tonight. Second one up and in. So only 2 free throws for Haxtun in the entirety of the game. 49-14, Haxtun trails. 4 minutes and 55 seconds left here in the fourth period. Bush passes baseline. That's to Lorenzini. Lorenzini against Jones. Gives it over to Vicharelli. Vicharelli ducks down and around of Limasani and puts it up and in. What a play. Great moves by the Tigers. Emma Limasani inside to Edwards. Edwards drives to the opposite block. Kick out to Lily Limasani. Now she kicks out to Cody. Cody drives to the near side elbow. Kick back out to Lily Limasani. She'll reset it. Top of the key. Guarded by Vicharelli. Now near side to Emma Limasani. Near side wing. Cross dribble. Inside. Double team. Kick over to Jones. Near side elbow. Loses the ball. Goes out of bounds. Let's see. They say it's off the Tigers. And so we'll see some new Tigers come in. We've seen them in this game, but Eppel comes back in, and so does Zagari. Also Leon, and Leon, fierce defender. Majority of the steals in this game. Emma Limasani, 3 on the way from the inbounds pass up, no good. A rebound here by Lorenzini. Lorenzini grabs down her 6th rebound in this contest. Lorenzini, near side, that's over to Leon. Leon for 3, no good. A rebound here by Lily Limasani. Lily, going to dribble it up the court here. Give it up to Edwards, far side wing, drives to the far side elbow, puts up a shot, and she's going to be fouled on the ground before the shot was up, and that's going to be on Green, her second. And Kaylee Locke will come in. Reagan Jones will come out. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. The clock will run as the score differential is too far apart. Lob pass into Edwards. Edwards deep 2, no good. She was off balance shot there from Edwards. Goes out of bounds and out of play. Wiggins Tigers with the lead of 51-14. Zagari will bring it up the court. Zagari, cross court over to Green. Green drives to 10 feet, puts it up off the glass. Too strong. Rebound here by Emma Limasani. Emma pulls down her 3rd rebound of this contest. 2 minutes and 42 seconds left now. Emma near side here to Edwards. Edwards looking inside. Cross court is going to be tipped away by, that's number 13, Zagari. Back into the hands of the Bulldogs. Bulldogs are going to be fouled. Actually, a double dribble on Leah Edwards. So I wouldn't say any steal in that possession. 21 total steals in this game from the Tigers, right there with their 19 average. And those are all turnovers for Haxtun. Top of the key. That's to Leon. Leon inside to Eppel. Eppel gets this tipped away by the Bulldogs. Tiger basketball under the hoop, minute 41. Entry pass into Leon. Leon for three. And Leon, off the bench, has been a heck of a player for the Tigers. Tigers get a steal here in the half court as I'm doing stats on my sheet here. Steal goes to Green. Green gives it up here. That's number 14, Leon. And Leon feeds it inside to Lorenzini. Out to Green. Green for three. In and out. No good. Rebound is between Crossland and Lorenzini, and that's going to be a jump ball. Minute 6 left. And Coach Schoen only with 8 total players on his bench. And so, people might be asking, put in the JV. Well, this is everyone. Locke underneath. Gives it up here. It's going to be kicked by Zagari off the pass. 40 seconds left. Clock still running. 54-14. Near side three-pointer on its way. It's going to be tipped and blocked for Koberstein. And it goes in the hands of Lorenzini. Pulls down her 7th rebound. Lorenzini over to Leon. 24 seconds left. Leon going to get pressure here from Haley Carpenter. Couple new subs in for Haxtun. Carpenter guarding top of the key. That's now Lorenzini. Lorenzini looking for the weave. Instead gets it back over to Leon. Leon drives, dribbles around. Guarded by Carpenter. Now to the other side. That's to Zagari. Zagari handles it, and the Bulldogs go down in this one. Final score 54-14. We'll be back here, folks, with our Wilson's Repair post-game show. Thanks for tuning in, as we'll have our Colt by IWS Player of the Game and some score totals coming your way here very soon.
Need a roof you can rely on? Spelch Roofing has Haxtun covered. For years, we've delivered top-notch roofing for homes and businesses with licensed, bonded, and insured experts you can trust. From storm repairs to new installs, we bring quality and care to every project. Plus, we're proud sponsors of Highway 6 Sports, cheering on our local teams. Ready to protect your property? Call Spelch Roofing at 970-774-6554 for a free estimate, or visit spelchroofing.com.
Hi, I'm Zoe Kurtzer, owner of Prince Perspective Media. Every moment has a story, and I'm here to help you remember yours. I offer photography for seniors, families, couples, and more. Natural, relaxed sessions that feel like you. Got an idea or a location you love? Just reach out. I'm always excited to bring new visions to life. Contact me to book your session today.
Go to Facebook, search Plains Perspective Media. Contact Zoe, the official Highway 6 Sports photographer, to get your pictures done right.
Looking to tackle that big project or simply spruce up your backyard? 5 Star Rentals has got you covered. From heavy-duty construction machines for contractors to handy lawn and garden tools for weekend warriors, renting has never been easier. We're a family-owned business located just 4 miles south of Haxtun on Highway 59, offering you friendly service and a hassle-free process. Give us a call today at 970-854-2145. Remember, at 5 Star Rentals, service meets reliability.
Highway 6 Sports, where Haxtun is never forgotten, on highway6sports.com.
Welcome back here to NJC. Bulldogs go down in this one where they trailed 33-5 at halftime. They lose this one 54-14. Welcome to the Wilson's Repair post-game show. I'm Bryce Bivens as we bring to you some score totals and some rebound totals. We'll start with the Haxtun Bulldogs. Lily Limasani goes scoreless in this one. According to my records, now they're not always right, so do not be upset with me when they are wrong, because I guarantee you some of these are. 5 rebounds on the day. Katie Cody with 4 points and 3 rebounds. Kinsley Koperstein with 2 points and a rebound in there. Emma Limasani, 3-pointer, 2 free throws, totaling out to 5 points and 2 rebounds. Kaylee Locke with the rebound. Leah Edwards with 3 points and 6 rebounds. Reagan Jones with 3 points as well. And so we move over here to the Wiggins Tigers. Now Wiggins with that, we're going to start with number 2. That's Green. She had 2 points, 4 rebounds. Number 4, that's Viscerelli. She had 12 points. Carson Kerr with 7. Bush with 8, 2 rebounds. Kerr had 3 rebounds, by the way. Zagari had 2 rebounds. Leon had 13 points in this one. And I don't keep track of who got the steals, but she had quite a few steals, and that was off the bench. Lauren Zini had 9 points, and then Eppel with 3. 22 total steals. Now, that one I believe to be fairly accurate, according to my book, when it comes to how many steals that the Tigers got. 22, and that's a ton. And so kudos to the Wiggins coaching staff. They've got those girls coached up correctly, and they're going to be a fun team to watch all the way through in the playoffs. Now, Colt by IWS player of the game. I'm going to give this to a bench player. That's number 14, Leon. 13 total points, multiple steals in this game, a 3-pointer, and not too often your leading scorer comes off the bench. What a game from the Tigers. And the Haxtun Fighting Bulldogs will go and they will play tomorrow as well. And as I'm looking right now, folks, we do have some breaking news. Haxtun Bulldog Football Facebook account posted, Bulldog Faithful, please see with Coach Stone, Coach Bornhoft, and Coach Wernsman's resignation letters. Thank you to everyone. It's been an amazing, fun run. We have loved every part of it. So we, the Bulldog community, will have an all-new coaching staff, folks. And that I feel very close with the coaching staff, and that is news to me. That is breaking news here on Highway 6 Sports. And so as we I was just trying to look up the brackets, what times the teams will play tomorrow, and that comes across my feed. So that is an emotional statement that I have to say right now, and that's, man, I can't even think now. That coaching staff for Haxtun on the football side, they've been kind of the rock of the community and something that you could count on for a lot of years. And so if you see any of those guys, make sure you tell them thank you. Looking at the bracket, Haxtun boys, they won. They'll play tomorrow night at 5:30. And the Haxtun girls with this loss will play at noon tomorrow. So you'll catch us here live on the Podbean app at noon tomorrow. And we'll have the girls, and they will face the loser of Akron versus Holyoke. So that's where you'll see us next here on the Podbean app, highway6sports.com, or YouTube Live. Folks, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.